afternoon and welcome to Speeches Day 2. So yesterday we had 15 speeches. I think they were exceptional. Students talked about all manner of things, and if you weren't here for yesterday's speeches and you want to check those things out, all of the posters on the side are compilations of the students' work. So it's the students' words, the students' graphs, the things that they used for their speeches, okay? And it's on YouTube if you wanted to check that out. Thank you, Miss Butcher. Before I get into speeches today, I wanted to make sure that I said a couple special thank yous because he escaped me yesterday and I wanted to get him today. I must say thank you to Mr. Nip, my right-hand man back there. Thank you, Mr. Nip. Tirelessly and without fail, he adjusts his schedule every single year so that he can help usher the 8th grade through this speech process with me. He looks at all the speeches with me. He helps the kids practice. He is really an invaluable piece of the speech process, and I am so thankful that I get to work with him. I would also really like to thank Mr. Andrews, Ms. Stahl, especially for helping me get all these posters, Mr. Luca, together. It is a lot to get them done since we make them. So those are lovely, and I'm really happy to see them up. And I want to thank the parents and the students because this is a lot of work. This is your 8th graders' culminating experience. All of the things, all of the parent-teacher conferences, all of the meetings, all of the emails, all of the late-night homework sessions. This is it. They did this themselves. This is their research. This is our work together. This 8th grade class is a phenomenal group of individuals. I really cannot say enough how proud I am of each and every single one of them. I really hope you enjoy Speeches Day 2. And now I will not keep going because I have a very excited student who's ready. Oh. If you could silence your phones, I would so appreciate that. These kids have memorized these slides, and when a phone goes off, it kind of, disrupts their whole flow. So if we could silence the phones, that would be incredible. Now I will let Jerrod.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jerrod Jackson, and today we'll be talking about the power of community. Our strong community is more supportive, effective, and helpful than a weaker community. The topic of community can seem really broad, but a sense of community is important to me. Growing up as a young black man in Baltimore, it is easy to see people around me who have lost their community. There are people on the streets, people without families or friends. I want to talk about this topic because everyone needs a strong community to succeed. First of all, what is a community? A community is a collection of individuals who interact, support each other, and work together to achieve a common goal. The common purpose of a community is to provide its members with a sense of belonging, support, and identity. Community members actively participate in its affairs, contribute to its development, and support each other in times of need. The theory of sense of community identifies 3 key elements: membership, influence, and reinforcement. These 3 words mean a lot. These words describe a sense of community as a feeling that members of belonging, relating to one another and to the group, and a shared faith that members' needs will be met through their commitment to be together. These are examples that enrich people's lives. The YMCA serves communities across the globe, providing safe and enriching spaces that empower people to reach their full potential. The Francis Center provides emergency assistance and supportive needs to people. They provide resources, services, and needs to people. They provide resources and events. Also, we provide safe and supportive events, counseling, and child-devoted services to women, children, and families in the DC areas. All of these are important because they interact with people from the Baltimore City. This is our school, and I know Mother Seton Academy is a strong representation of community. Teachers and staff provide safe services, resources for me and other students to be successful in life. They want to see every student succeed and go big in life. They are also taking students who are not achieving their full potential or grade level and then turning them into higher achievers who care about academics. Modern Academy got me through a lot of challenges and it helped me be who I am now. When I first came here, I was not good of a student, but staff and teachers like Ms. Benzing in my 6th grade year changed that for me. Through these challenging years, I'm now getting high achievements and not getting in trouble, and being around people who want to see me succeed. Next year, I'm going to Archbishop Curley High School, and it won't be possible without the MSA community. Some receiver teachers and staff that have really impacted the community positively for me and for many other students are Dr. Cray. Dr. Cray pushed me every day to be a better person and explained I can do anything I put my mind to. Dr. Cray always believed in me, and since the first time I met him, he always knew I was going to be a bright young man, and he believes fully in the community created by the staff and students here at MSA. Ms. Cottrell is one of the best ALA and literature teachers I know. She made me feel very comfortable at times I struggled. She always picked me up, and she is very passionate about her job and makes sure me and other students succeed. Mr. Nick. Mr. Nick was always there for me. If I needed help with anything, he would always come to the rescue. He would always listen, and Mr. Nick impacted the MSA environment in a great way. He is here because he believes in our community, and he offers his service to us because he knows that creating a community matters. Raise your hand if you ever wondered that your dreams feel impossible to achieve, or the missing piece in your journey to success that's hiding in plain sight. While learning from Stacey Lauren, a community with shared goals can be the key to unlocking your potential and turning your dreams into reality.
The missing piece to achieving your goals and your dreams. And here's the secret. When they achieved their goal, they were in a group with people who shared that same goal. This is what I call my people. So, who are my people? It's a group of diverse individuals who have the same goal that you do. They provide you with support, accountability, and motivation so that you can achieve what you want to accomplish. This helps you silence those limiting thoughts and the mental chatter because you're no longer alone in your experience.
This quote means a lot from Coretta Scott King. It tells us the greatness of a community is measured by the way we treat the least respected members of the community, like the homeless, the jobless, the mentally ill, and the emotionally scarred. Being in a strong community can solve problems like depression, mental illness, homeless, lack of education, and addictions. People around the world benefit from strong communities when they have someone to rely on, a place to find food and shelter, and support systems in place. Can anyone tell me what this number represents? Macaw. Correct. This number represents how many people that have been calculated to be homeless in the United States. This is a little more than the entire population of Baltimore experiencing homelessness. According to the psychological theory called Maslow's hierarchy of needs, people cannot be the best and achieve the best unless their needs are met. People need to know they are fed, sheltered, safe, loved, and supported before they can accomplish great things. Community support can meet the needs of people and help them to achieve their highest potential. This image is an H-score indicator risk that stands for adverse childhood experiences. This graph shows the negative experiences a child can accumulate over time. High H-scores are bad. A bad score indicates you may have high risk for mental illness, emotional breakdowns, and other negative effects. Also, this is very impactful. You have 2 times the chance of liver disease, 3 times the chance of lung disease and adult smoking, 14 times the number of suicide attempts, and 11 times the chance of intravenous drug abuse. Children with high H scores are not having their needs met, and they suffer for it. Community programming and strong family and community bonds can help reduce the risk of depression, mental illness, and substance abuse, among other things. Community development is an important way of creating thriving cities and towns that support their well-being, economic stability, and overall quality of life for their people. Building strong communities requires knowledge of communities' unique needs, challenges, and opportunities. No matter your involvement, understanding the essential elements of understanding effective, lasting impacts on the present and future generations. Growing up in Baltimore, I believe that people who grow up in a strong community with ties to social support will be more successful in their lives than people who lack community. I say this because I have a strong community of people who support me to be great and are always there for me. But when I go places, I see people who are on the street. It tells me they're someone's first priority or nobody was there for them. Community helps to understand what freedom means. It means being free and having bonds that is both an individual and collective process. It means being open to find community that best suits you. And it means participating in the creation of narratives that enable others to be free. We should all be thankful for the communities we're in, the communities we create for others, and the communities we can learn from. My name is Jerrod Jackson, and today I talked about the power of community.